Yo, what up? It's your boy Chevy Woods, and I'm here with my boy Chuck.
Conductor of the Flavor Train, baby.
We finna chef it up. We in LA. The view's nice, the weather's nice.
Big smoke, big drinks, big eats, baby. Let's get it.
See y'all soon.
Yeah.
Me and my niggas used to hustle for joy.
Slap your mama.
Now things change. Now that AP mean and that thing clean as water. Ocean view scene, I done seen all the problems. Nine for the bullshit I
So you fuck with for sports?
Me?
Yeah.
Steeler fan, baby.
Gotta stay faithful. I like you, still true, all right.
Basketball, I go where Dame Lillard goes. So I don't really have like a
Team per se.
Yeah. How about you?
And die-hard Niners, man. It's tatted on me.
I knew you was going to say that.
Tatted on me twice, bro. It's like, I'll say the best thing that happened to me was getting adopted. The second best thing was being adopted by a family that's Niners fans, you know? But yeah, Niners, Giants, got them tatted on me. And then not huge on basketball. I fuck with the Warriors because that's where I grew up.
Wait. So 2 teams for football?
No, San Francisco Giants, baseball. No, not the New York Giants. No, San Francisco.
Come
on now, never that.
I'm Steelers, man. Pirates never do too well. Of course, I root for the Penguins. They're always doing something good, but Steelers is really like what I pay attention to.
All right, about to get to work on these oxtails, baby. Low and slow is the way to go. Gonna get them covered and smothered, bulletproof barbecue, SPG, keeping it classic, but the flavor gonna be Jurassic. It's gonna get smoked and then braised. So you wanna make sure the entire thing's covered. It's gonna help you build up that bark. What do I mean by that? That's that luscious crust that's gonna coat these little morsels right here. So stay tuned, gonna be a treat you're gonna wanna eat, baby.
We over here busting these garlic cloves out, man. I mean, you know, in the store, you can't go the easy route and just like get them peeled, have them peeled already, but we're going caveman style, you feel me? We do it by hand. Then we're gonna get to these lamb chops, honey glazed. My mom loved my lamb chops, by the way. When I fly home, she'd be like, you can't leave, I bought 12 of them.
So is this her recipe then, the honey glaze?
Nah, this is just mine.
Oh, it's you, okay.
My mom didn't even like indulge in lamb chops until I started making them.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
And just being in the kitchen around her is how I learned how to cook.
What put you on lamb? Not a lot of people like lamb. I love lamb. Like, they joke on IG, call me the lamb king. Like, I love lamb, so I'm surprised.
I just tried it one day, you know what I mean? Like, I never had it before. Just like right now, I'm interested in like duck, and I never had it before.
Duck is oof.
But I wanted to see what's up, you know what I'm saying? So like that's how I found out like this, and then I just made my own way with how I like it to taste, you know what I'm saying?
That's what it's about. That's what I tell people. I love when people say, I don't like that. It's like, when you try making it your way, you know, instead of going to a restaurant, you know, it's like, try, you know.
That's all you gotta do.
Putting these down on the kettle.
That shit ain't
all
bad.
the charcoal is on the side closest to me. Gonna put the oxtails further away. That way, when the smoke rolls, it can roll across the grill and these things can cook indirect. You put them right over the fire, they're gonna burn before they have a chance to take on any smoke. Like that Showtime rotisserie, you set it and forget it, baby.
You see how I cut that boy? See how I cut that boy? Like a barber.
You know it's good when you impress yourself, you know.
Yeah, right?
You do it all the time, but every once in a while when you admire your
I'm
own
not
work,
gonna
it's like,
lie.
oh yeah. You
I
know.
looked at it and I was like, I never really broke it down like this before. But hey, I got it right.
So how often you in the studio and shit? Daily or?
Nah, not really daily. It depends on if I'm working on something or if I'm just going. I really don't go to the studio just for leisure, bro.
Gotcha, okay.
Sometimes I go for the sport of practice.
Of course,
sparring.
staying fresh, yeah.
You know, getting stuff together. I might go to the studio sometimes where in my mind there's not even like records that I'm thinking about for myself. So I might get in there and write 4 records that I feel like I can pitch.
Gotcha.
And one time I might go, but so like, I might.
Depends what you feel in the vibe.
Yeah. And I get a lot done in my session. So like, I might go, maybe like, to be honest, on my own, maybe like 4, 5 times a month. I don't really need to like
be in there all day.
Yeah, because when I'm out of there, I get the ideas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Gotta live life.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotta live life to get that inspiration.
Exactly. So that's what it's all about. You not pronounce that?
I know how to pronounce that. Talking about Worcestershire sauce.
Exactly. You know what I mean? It's always a joke behind it. It's always a joke behind this word right here. That's what this seasoning right here is what's gonna happen after you eat some of this food. Slap your mama. That's what you don't want to do. I'm gonna get my hands dirty in a minute because I don't always like to just flip it over.
If you want gloves, I got them. You want to change to do your thing.
Yeah. During COVID is when I really started.
That's what I was telling Carter a little bit. Yeah, I seen like the YouTube videos and stuff is what I seen. Yeah.
That's when I really started getting busy because I was just like, how do I get my point across? You know what I'm saying? While I'm away. I have music, of course, and stuff like that, but I needed a content piece, something to add it with. So we just started adding songs and shit into what was going on.
It's funny, like back during COVID, like I used to, when I first started, I post like more just freestyles, fucking around, rapping about food and shit like that, you know? But yeah, but I used to, same thing during COVID. I was cooking already, but it's like, how do I get people more entertainment? So I'd start writing raps and just little food freestyles and shit like that, you know?
I feel like all of us had to find a way to do something else.
Man, I was making bread. I was that dude that, you know, like all the white girls was making homemade sourdough. I was the brother up there. Look at this loaf of bread. Look at the crumb structure. Fermented for 7 days, dude.
Like lamb chop is like fine meat, but you do gotta make sure it's cooked through. Nobody wants the like in between here when you take a bite. You don't want pink. Some people do. Take a look at that. And just let them rest.
Tell a friend, bring a friend.
Hear that?
It's a cookout. We gon' drink, we gon' smoke, we gon' turn this bitch out.
Motherfuckers be looking like they come out the store when I'm done with that stuff. Look at that shit.
I'm super proud.
Fire!
And then next thing you know, it's like, man, I should start a business. And I had a fucking logo and a name before anything else. And then I just kept posting on IG, posting just pictures. This is back in the day. And then I did a gig. My parents had friends over, and I didn't even barbecue. I made chipino, seafood. But I remember afterwards cleaning, like doing the dishes. I looked at my wife. I was like, I think I want to do this type of shit. Like, and then a couple weeks later, a family friend said, "Do you cater?" And you know, you fake it till you make them. Yeah, I cater. And looking back, like,
for sure.
Surprised that like the business didn't end after that because what I served was not cracking. You know, it was like they liked it, but no. But yeah, and then ever since then, for real, it's like I got the smoker December 2016. Did the first gig July 2017. Been off to the races since. Catering, traveling, and then pandemic hit, and it really kind of like social media helped me kind of blow up.
Yeah, I only did like a catering thing like one time for real. And just like you said, I just took it on just because I'm like, you think I can't?
Yeah, right? That's kind of how it is. It's like ego almost, right?
Yeah, it was like, it was for like Skid Row where like all the homeless people
yeah, bro,
are.
good on you, man.
So made like 100 meals.
That's
like
what it's
my homegirl was, she was just like, I need somebody to cook. I can't find nobody. I was like, I'm gonna go get all the food, get everything. Loaded up her truck, she took it down there.
So true story, like, and I would do it all the time. I still do it, but I would always like post hashtag feed the streets. But I do the same thing in Vallejo, and not even go through like a foundation. Like same thing. We don't got to Skid Row in Vallejo, but Vallejo's small. You just you know where to go. You know,
yeah.
Hit a street. But I would do exactly that. And what's crazy is last year I dropped off a meal to some people. She said, "I think I know you." She said, "You served me food like 7 years ago on the train track." I mean, you were like crazy, but the same thing, bro. But I tell people all that, just get out there and feed folks, man.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, they always need help out there, you know. Yeah.
And it gets wild too, you know what I'm saying, at the same time, but you never know people's story.
100%.
Just helping them out, you know. Yeah, but just watching my grandma and my mom just get busy. And like, when the pandemic hit, that's when I did the show, Make It Good with Chevy Woods. And I was just like, what's the name gonna be? And I used to always know that when my grandma or my mom set the food on the table, that shit was good. I didn't see them like measuring.
No, they cook with love. They
and that's all I was going for. I was like, okay, Make It Good with Chevy Woods. It's not, this is how you make it with Chevy Woods.
No, it's how you make it good, though. You know, it's like,
that's it. So
I respect that, bro. It's like, and I don't even know we talked about it earlier. Maybe I was thinking in my head, but I was saying like, I don't measure shit. I think I was telling Carter that. Like, I don't measure, bro. I was like, you're gonna see, I'm not fancy, dude. Like, if it tastes good, it tastes good. If not, I'll put some other shit in there to make it taste right.
Right,
like,
right. I'm the same way.
And that's why I can't bake. Like my wife bakes, but it's like baking's like do exactly this, exactly that. To me, that's boring, bro. Like I don't want to just follow rules. You know,
the shit tastes good.
It does taste good. No, eating eating baked.
But I'm trash.
Eating baked treats is delicious.
I'm making it,
yeah. But as far as like, I want to improvise. I would say like, I liked English. It's like I could not read a book. I could skim a couple paragraphs and I could bullshit enough. You think I read the book? That's cooking. Baking is math. You got to follow the formula. There's one solution and that's it. You change that shit up, it's not the same equation. It's not right. So like, I like English. I like to cook. I don't like math. I don't bake.
Okay. I like that.
I'll never forget that day. For real, with Kevin, bro, and fucking in the cut, rolling doobies up. First song ever, fucking going through the mountains, Sonoma State.
I admire that.
Fucking trippy. Kevin, like, dude, bitches are gonna love this shit. Wiz Khalifa, these girls up here don't know about this at Sonoma State. He came up from LA, he's like, they're gonna love this shit, bro. He was like the first cat I knew that was like bumping with on the regular. But for real, like parties, it was fucking crazy. Yeah, got a Lazy Man's Braise going on here. We're gonna submerge the oxtails in here, but essentially I'm adding some onion, a little bit of tomato puree. I'll add some herbs, some seasoning, a little bit of beef stock. As it all cooks down, it's all gonna make a nice little flavorful bath and everything's gonna be happy and lovely, and it's gonna end up in our tummy. Tenderism. This is the class. Pay attention. The oxtails have been seasoned. The braise will be seasoned, and when it's done, it will all get seasoned again. Layer the flavor, do it major. Solid up, baby. Not just for grilling, tenderism. It's worth the wait.
Components, come to my crib, see money so big, you can't bought it. That's how I live, she poured her a little gin, then rolled her another dude. Before she was finished, man, freaky Sheena got super loose. We supposed to go, we supposed to go.
All right, we're out here, we're making the Boulevardier. We got that gin. We got some sweet vermouth and we got Campari. Don't know about this, but we're gonna get it started like a Ferrari, baby. Pop that pinky and take a drink, baby. Sweet, bitter. I don't even taste alcohol. I could put more gin in here.
Yeah, it's refreshing.
Yeah, it's very refreshing. That right there, melt in your mouth, succulent and savory, trust and believe.
Choked out, loped out, blowing hella smoked out.
Wow. It's like a meal fit for a family. I think I love you guys or something, you know? Oh my lordy, I'm out here, I'm ready to feast like a beast, high as a giraffe size. Shout out Khalifa Kush, shout out Chevy, the whole Taylor gang for having me out. Appreciate you putting me on.
Man, appreciate you.
Oh
bro.
my goodness.
This is amazing. It's more than we can ask for or eat for.
We'll see about that. Make sure it tastes right. If not, y'all might never see this. We could cut to commercial right here. You never know, baby.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Man, Chevy got the lamb chops, made some oxtails. Got that tasajo, smack and mac, asparagus, need them greens, corn salad. Khalifa Kush got me on cloud 9. I'm ready to feast, baby. Yes, sir.
Let's do it.